After we got the Teo special on the Sea Ponies not long ago, it's now time to explore them more with the Set Your Sail comic story. We start in a weird place, a deep sea, while we hear Izzy talking miles away. She talks about something in the deep dark sea. A ship, the Galloping Ghost, the best ship of the seven seas. We see it for a short while, before switching to Izzy and Sunny. She is like an excited fan, talking about the crew of that ship as if it's real. Because she thinks it's real. She's using the book to read up on sea ponies, to learn more about them for potential friendships. She even asks the magic parents for spells to breathe underwater. Izzy tells us about the crew of the ship, and how helpful they are to the sparkling sea, the part of the ocean they are from. But something changed when she found a new book, Volume 4. It wasn't among Argyle's things like the other three, but just randomly appeared on the beach one day. Sunny concludes that if they all came up on the shore, the author must be a sea pony. But it doesn't fully fit. Creeping Jenny wrote the first three, but the new writing style in book 4 seems different. They went from helpers to the sea to bloodthirsty pirates in the ghost story. The story's perspective changed completely. So much so that Zip wants to help uncover this mystery. Pip interrupts. She needs to get out of the sand and right to the boardwalk. She is struggling with her mom and her online life at the moment. Izzy suggests to talk about the Sea Ponies, but since she doesn't have proof, Pip dismisses it, before she gets a very important message. Hitch and Zip found something incredible on the beach, a piece of bark with a message, inviting the royal family of Zephyr Heights to the sparkling sea, signed by Queen of Set Sea, Carla Lily. Queen Haven is overjoyed and wants Pip to go to this meeting with Izzy. Pip is mad. She has other plans, with a song releasing the next day, but Haven is relentless. At least this way, Izzy gets what she wants and can come along. In the meantime, Zip will get to the author's mystery. Now, they only need a way to go underwater. And Misty has actually an idea. A transformation spell. It's not stable and maybe even dangerous, but Izzy is so excited that she takes the chance and makes Misty use her spell. We can't see anything, but give it a second. They use a special roller coaster? Yeah, not sure how to explain that. To get to the famous Sea Pony Express mentioned in the letter. And on the way there, they get doused in water, which activates the spell, and they turn into sea ponies. Now it's time to wait for the train, and it doesn't take long before it shows up, bringing some pirate-feeling sea pony and a bubbly conductor. They lead him to their seats on this empty train and leave Izzy to go crazy about her book again, before an old turtle creature chimes in, after hearing Izzy mention the author of the books, Creeping Jenny. He is about to tell them something about her and reveals that she is a sea pony, before getting interrupted. That interruption brings some snacks though, as well as a selfie with the train crew. The crew that is gonna show them some more interesting things from under the sea, like a map, and he is very keen on making sure Pip shows everything to her fans. But she reasonably hesitates. This is the moment Izzy realizes that the big guy looks suspiciously like Foamy Joe from her books. But they aren't even giving us time to process it before they reach a tunnel. Pip can see the castle on the other side. Then it goes dark, at least for our ponies, who ended up in bags, carried away by the crew. The old turtle sees the end coming. Man, the story is turning my head upside down. They really bombard us with information here, and it took me a while to make sense of it all. And I hope I was able to convey the story well. But I'm not done yet. I have a few things to say. First, timeline placement. The boardwalk existing clearly sets it after the special, which makes sense. Meeting Destiny has piqued Izzy's interest in sea ponies. She wants to understand them, to be friends with them in the future. One thing that's weird is that the others don't seem to know about Destiny. Didn't she tell them about her? It's something we will need to find out. Then we get to see them as sea ponies. It's amazing that Misty manages to do a spell like that. She really is a magic prodigy. And the underwater creatures we see in general are interesting. They look way more unique than the sea ponies back in the day. Also way more suspicious. But after the way that letter was written, on something that seemed like a broken ship plank, that didn't surprise me. Those guys seem to be the crew of the Galloping Ghost, which makes this entire thing confusing. Are those books reality? Are they fiction? If either, what about the author? Creeping Jenny. Who is she? Why did her writing style change so much? How much of these comics can be taken for real? So many mysteries to uncover in the future issues of the storyline. This story feels a bit convoluted. There's a lot squashed in there and you barely have time to process the events. On the one hand, you have Izzy's Sea Pony research, which actually makes her seem incredibly smart when one of the characters appears. At the same time, you have Zip in the background, and even more, Pip's struggle with her mom. Seeing Queen Haven completely dismiss her online life in favor of her royal duties is new. She always seemed so supportive of it. But I suppose they added it to make Pip more relatable to the kids, who have parents who don't get what their online life is about. It's a cliché, but fitting trope for Pip. It's a lot to explore in one issue, and I love it. Seapony fans are eating good. Even more so with one of my planned videos on the Seaponies. Yes, this is shameless self-promo, deal with it. But what about you? How much did the story confuse you? Which of the Seaponies seems the most interesting to you? How do you think this will all play out? Let me know. Join my Discord if you want to discuss some more. Thanks to my supporters, especially to Maverick, and until next time, Flaboni, Spoonifellas, and bye.